Hello my young friends, you would recall that on the 27th of February 2020, we did our first session of the Pratham series in which we spoke to ICSE class 10 students and we spoke specifically about how to get a 100% as far as the English literature paper is concerned and also to score in the high 90s and 95, 96% as far as the English language paper was concerned. Now, I must say that the response to that session was overwhelming. In fact, ever since one was getting a lot of mail asking when would we have a second session, Spark.Live. The platform on which we did that session also received a lot of mail from you students. So I'm pleased to announce that on the 28th and 29th of November 2020, that is this Saturday and Sunday, 3 days from now, we would be doing our second session, and this will be a revision session because now I think with just about 3 months to go for the final examinations, we need to get into revision mode. So we would be revising ICSE Class 10 Civics on 2 days. It will be 1.5 hour long session on each day. Of course, we are not very particular about the duration, the out time. You would recall that even the last time we ended up going up by almost half an hour. So that's not something which I'm very bothered about. We will address all the queries, all the doubts that you may have. So this will be from 5 to 6:30 p.m. on Saturday, that is the 28th, and 5 to 6:30 p.m. again on the 29th of November. The idea is to kind of deal with the entire civics portion. Now, you would know that you have 4 chapters as per the reduced syllabus: Parliament, President, Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers, and the Supreme Court. So on 28th, we would deal with Parliament and President, and on 29th, we would deal with the Prime Minister and the Supreme Court, the judiciary. Now, I have only one request to make to all you students. I know you would have been preparing some of these chapters for your pre-boards or for the examinations in September, October, early November. So you would be familiar with these chapters, right? This is a revision kind of a schedule because I do know it for a fact because I get a whole lot of comments and emails and Instagram DMs asking specific doubts. So I'm familiar with the kind of doubts many of you students actually have with connection with relation to these 4 chapters. Okay, so my request to you is that be familiar with the syllabus, be familiar with the content before you come to the class. That would help you much better because we are revising, we are not teaching these 4 chapters. Okay, now what would I really do in these 2 classes? Apart from the revision schedule, I intend to ask you live quick questions. So it will be an interactive session. I will be testing you on how much you know and how much you have learned during the revision process. So be on your guard. There will be tests every few minutes. Okay. Point number 2, as I said, we will be doing kind of clarifying a whole lot of doubts that many of you have. Number 3, solving or at least clarifying on the mistakes that many of your seniors have made in 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017 and so on and so forth. Number 4, some of the common mistakes that they have made and also some of the doubts that you students may still have. As I said, I have a bank of frequently asked doubts, what I call the FAD from students, which I intend to address. So it will be a power-packed session, I can promise you that. Also to say that depending on how these 2 classes go on Saturday and Sunday, we intend to make this a regular feature. If not every weekend, every alternate weekend, and this will be not just for ICSE class 10 students. Some of the 11th class and 12th class students have also been asking what about us. So we will be doing similar series for class 11 and class 12 also in the run up to the examinations, looking at English, history, civics. Not too sure about geography, but definitely these 2 subjects for sure, so that you're well kind of equipped to handle any kind of questions which come in these 2-3 papers. Okay, now how to register for the session? I am putting the link in the description box. Please click on the link and that will lead you on to the Spark.Live website where you can register and attend this particular session. If you have any technical issues, if you face any technical issues, you shouldn't, but just in case if you face any technical issues, write to Spark.Live, not to me, because they are the platform. Just like you, I am also a user on that platform. Okay, so hope to see you, and as I said, it's going to be a power packed session and there will be a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching.